Heyo, welcome on back to Balatro, Midnight Balatro, future Game of the Year award winner Balatro. Because I mean, what else is gonna win Game of the Year? How do the Game of the Year awards even work? The Game Awards, the Game Awards, Gamer. But yeah, I don't know how they work, and I'm not gonna pretend to. Yeah, I'm rooting for Balatro all the way. I think there are some like decent games on there that I like. Like Elden Ring is good. I haven't played the DLC, but I'm sure it's great. I liked Elden Ring. I don't know. I kind of wish that I had gotten more into Elden Ring, but I don't know. I happen to not like. I don't know, it's weird. It's like, I think my issue with From Software games is I played Bloodborne first, and like every other From Software game I play, I'm like, this isn't Bloodborne, and and like that's entirely on me. Like that is my fault, and that is my burden to bear. But like, I don't know, I'm just playing Elden Ring, I'm like, gosh, I wish I was playing Bloodborne 2 or Bloodborne Remaster, or heck, even the original Bloodborne, in all 30 FPS glory, in all its 30 FPS glory, yeah. But unfortunately, that's not the world we live in, and that's alright, that's okay. I'm happy for all the people that really like Elden Ring. But I'll be surprised if the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC does win Game of the Year. I feel like that would be a bit of a steal. Because hold on, yeah. Now I'm kind of curious. I want to know what else is nominated for Game of the Year. Because there's like a couple. Oh yeah, there's Metaphor ReFantazio. I think that's like Game of the Year. A Game of the Year nominee. Which, like, I don't know. I'm sure that game is, like, pretty good. I don't know. I think coming off of playing, like, Persona 3 Reload, specifically episode Aegis, I'm, like, I'm sick. I gotta take a break from, like, really long RPGs. Like, if it's an RPG that takes, like, an hour long, I gotta take a break. Because, like, I was playing Spider-Man 2 the other day, and I'm like, oh my god, this game is, like, so fast. And I think that is both to its detriment and to its benefit. Like, the fact that, like, Spider-Man's story doesn't take you, like, Spider-Man 2 specifically. The first Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales, both of those are way shorter. Like, even if you count the DLC for the first game, it's, like, super short. Like, the first Spider-Man is a breeze. It's why I've replayed it so many times. I don't know. I really quite like it. But, yeah. Yeah, here. Let's take a look at what Forbes has. Just because that's the first article I saw. So, oh yeah, there's Astrobot, which Astrobot is pretty good, but I seriously doubt it will be Game of the Year. I personally haven't played it. I'm sure it's very fun, but I'm just like, I'd rather play like Super Mario Odyssey or something else, you know? Like, again, I don't think it's bad, but I'm just like, meh. There. Here, let's actually boot up a game of Balatro so that way I can not play it. Sorry if you came here to see me playing Balatro. I will be playing Balatro eventually, possibly, perhaps, but for now, I want to talk about the Game of the Year 2024 nominees, because I'm a gamer, alright? I game, I talk about games, I play games all the time. It's really all I do. Oh, and also editing. I've just come off like editing for like probably, I don't know, it is midnight. I like, no joke, probably like 5 or 6 hours straight. I've just been editing. You know, and it's like, I don't know, I really like editing. Like, editing is like super fun. It is like a little bit of a passion, a hobby, whatever you want to call it, of mine. But like, I don't know, it's this weird thing with editing where it's like, once I do too much of it, I'm like, I can't edit anymore. I can't even begin to look at it. But yeah, no, I got a lot of editing done, so that's good. But I also might be a little, what's the word for it? Wild? I think wild is the right word, because in my mind, in my brain, I was thinking Wembley, but I don't think that's a real word, and it doesn't make sense. Oh man. But yeah, if you want a thought I had as I was editing, I'm like, as I was editing after a while, I was like, I think I'm experiencing like psychosis. Which I'm not, alright? And it's also not, like, I'm not making a joke out of psychosis. Just, like, I'm in such, like, a mentally weird space that I don't know how to describe it. So, yeah. Forgive me for that. And forgive me for opening up a little drink, huh? Yeah, I am really excited to see to see if Balatro wins it. Alright? Stick it at all those big corporations. Sometimes all you need is a game with a dream. But yeah, so here, I'm going to read the Forbes description of all these games. Astrobot, the platforming love letter to the platforming love letter to PlayStation is one of the best entries in that genre in years. And it is no surprise that celebration of not just PlayStation IP, but what feels like gaming in general is nominated here. I would personally consider this the front runner. I'll be surprised if Astrobot wins it. Then there's Metaphor ReFantazio, a stunning new RPG entry from Atlas of Persona fame. This latecomer immediately captivated audience and launched it into surprise Game of the Year contention, which has been realized with a nomination here. It could definitely win. Thanks. Hold on. Who's the writer of this? Thanks, Paul Tassi. Very insightful commentary. Hey, it could win. Oh, I'm curious to see what this fellow has to say about Balatro now. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This was effectively a sure thing in terms of landing a nomination, beloved by critics and most fans. A win? Less of a guarantee, but it feels like it's dueling in the top 2 or 3 for sure. Yeah, I really like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I think of all the ones, if it's not, like, probably my hope is Astrobot, Balatro, then maybe Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And then, like, probably Metaphor, number 4 for me. Number 5, probably Elden Ring. Then number 6, Black Myth Wukong. And then, yeah, okay. But yeah. So, anyway, the description for Black Myth Wukong is, it is both a whole lot of fans and set explosive sales records thanks to its popularity globally, but especially in China. It's an extremely competitive year and the game reviewed well, albeit not spectacularly, and I wasn't expecting it to make the cut. I was wrong. Here it is on the list, selected by the jury, landing a top spot. A win does feel difficult given its competition, but we'll see. Balatro. Unlike anything else on this list, the brilliant card game has been a sleeper mega hit all year, and I thought it might slide into a nomination here. You love to see it. You do love to see it. And then finally, last but certainly kinda least, also, I don't have anything against Black Myth Wukong. I just have not played it, and it doesn't particularly interest me. Like, it doesn't seem like an awful game by any means. Seems fun if you're into that sort of thing. But it's like, you know, why would I play Black Myth Wukong when I like, haven't beaten Elden Ring, I haven't beaten Sekiro, I haven't beaten the first Dark Souls? Like, I can play, like, any game by From Software instead. And I would rather just do that, personally. But yeah, anyway. Finally, Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree. In the last few days, there's been a flurry of drama over the fact that the Game Awards confirmed that yes, DLC or expansions could be nominated for Game of the Year. While the immediate aftermath of this discussion was about a likely nomination or even a win for Shadow of the Erd Tree, it was still up to voters whether they could consider whether or not they thought it counted. Enough did, it seems. Could it win now? That would spark some ... opinions. Yeah, man. Hey, buddy, this article's sparking some opinions from me in that it sucks. He wrote a bad article. Jag off. No, I think it's fine. I think it's just basic. Like, come on. You can do better than that, all right? All right, here we are. Okay. Oh, triple tens or triple kings. That means the same thing either way. Oh, that's not a bad one. Not bad. Okay, yeah, that was the boss, wasn't it? See what this is gonna give me. Let's say go the spade route. Whoa. Dude, it's so close. But it's like, I know if I try to go for it, I won't get it. Yeah. Wait, no, I did! Yay! Straight flush, straight flush! Ooh, the order. Alright. Okay. There we go. Yeah, what does this even give? The duo. I don't know, I'm honestly not crazy about the duo. Well, I can't afford it now. So that's all right. Wow. Not gonna lie to you, game. I would love to see a straight right about now. And no straight. No straight for me. Okay. Alright. Well. Yep. 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 Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Yippers. That's it. That's the end of me. Oh, well. You know what? Maybe Balatro doesn't deserve Game of the Year. Not because it doesn't, but because I'm bad at it. Wow. Oh, oh, wait. Yeah. That's what you do. I don't know why I did that. It's because I'm dumb. Okay. I was about to say, come on now. Now, ooh. Oh, okay. So the additional voucher is only for one shop. Okay. Ho 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 ho. So anyway, I hope you don't mind continuing to yap and talk and, you know, say words and stuff like people do, I think. But I'm, watching / listening to this, Lil Joel video about his most hated video. I think it's really interesting because, there was like a woman on TikTok who made a video that was basically along the lines of like, I don't play pretend with my kids. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. And so when my kids come up to me and they go, hey mom, can you play pretend with us? I tell them no every time. And you know, it hurts. It hurts to see them be sad and get dejected about me not wanting to play with them. But, you know, in this house, I'm cultivating a culture of, you know, adults don't play pretend. And like, she's talking about that, and she's talking about like how great it is now, because after like years of doing that, now like her kids don't ask her to play with her. And she's like, yeah, so you know, my husband's in the shower right now. I think I'm gonna order some Indian food, and then I'm gonna eat some Indian food, and my kids are gonna be expected to just play on their own. And I don't know, I think it's a really interesting discussion, because like a lot of people have like problems with like the original video made by that woman, but like Little Joel in this case, because Big Joel would never. But Little Joel, he made a video kind of defending this woman, and I think it's really interesting, his perspective on it. But it's like, I'll be honest, I don't know what my perspective on it is, because like, if I can be fully honest with you, I'm trying to like summon a memory of like one time my parents like played with me when I was a kid, and I can't. That doesn't mean it never happened, but it's that like I don't remember it. So it's like, does it really matter? Because it's like, I don't know, maybe it does, because like I don't know, it's weird. I think about it sometimes with the fact that I am antisocial. Like, I am a antisocial person, and to clarify, when I say antisocial, I'm not like, you know, I'm not diagnosed with like antisocial personality disorder, because, you know, it would have to be a disorder for me to be diagnosed with it. I am just like much more introverted, much more shy, much less wanting of like social relationships, which is not to say that I have none or that I don't enjoy them, but like I do. But I am also completely fine by myself. I kind of like being alone. I enjoy it. Like, I'm currently completely alone in my house, save for my dog and my cat. And like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know, I'm very weird about it, because I, of course, like any person, have struggled with loneliness, but like, I don't know, over the years, it's very much changed, where it's just like, I would always like want friends and want to hang out with people and want to spend time, and it's like, I still do, but it's like, it's less so. It's lessened by the fact that it's like, oh man, it's so sweet not to like feel obligated to spend time with people, because like, again, it's like friendships are great, but it's like, to me, oftentimes they can feel like a chore, or they can feel like something that you like have to do. And it's like, I honestly like don't like that. All right, because like, you know, when it's like have you ever been like talking with somebody in like a party, or like a Discord voice call, or like whatever you use to talk to people, and have you just like talked for hours, like hung out for like so long that like you're both like falling asleep, but you still want to like stay up and keep talking to each other because you're having a good time? It's like, that can be really fun, but have you ever had it so that like one person wants you to stay? Or like, have you ever been in a situation where either you've been the person, or another person has done this, where it's like, one of you wants to leave, and like, hey man, I'm gonna go hit the hay, and then they go, no, come on man, just one more game, or we can just talk for a little bit more, come on, let's just keep talking. Like, that I really don't like. It is like draining in such a way to me, where it's just like, if I feel obligated to hang out with a person when I don't want to hang out anymore, like, that really sucks. And it sucks for both parties, because it's like, you're great, but I'm sorry, I'm really tired, I gotta go to sleep. And like, vice versa, it sucks when you want to like keep talking to somebody and they're like, oh yeah, hey, sorry, I gotta go. And it's like, oh come on, we'll just come on, just like a few more minutes. And like, nope, sorry, I gotta go. It's like, it sucks either way. Which is not to say that like that's an inherently bad thing. Relationships come with like highs and lows. Like, there are good things about it, and there are of course bad things about it. And like, I think that's sort of a interesting thing with like relationships and like social obligations, of like of kind of how like people navigate with them. And now, anyway, my overall point is that like, relationships are good, and like, oftentimes you have to take the good with the bad, but sometimes when you don't have a relationship with somebody, and by relationship I mean any kind, like, you'd be talking familiar relationship, you'd be talking like friendship, or even like a romantic relationship. It's just like, I don't know, it really sucks, because like, me, I'm not like a very communicative person. Like, I have like relatives who are like quite far away from me, and like say for example, I have an aunt, and she sent me like a text on Halloween that was like, happy Halloween, or look, I'm carving pumpkins, and she sent me a picture of like pumpkins she was carving or whatever, and I meant to respond to it, but I just like forgot, and then I was like, whatever. And then like, when I was talking to my mom at some point, she was like, hey, you should answer your aunt's text. And it's like, nothing makes me want to answer my aunt's text less than that, then hey, you should do this. Like, oh man, like, it's why it was a really like freeing thing when I just like stopped talking to my biological dad. Like, it was really great, because like, I didn't like the guy. He was never a good parent to me, and you know, there are like scarce few good memories I have with the guy, and it's like, you know, I wish the best for him, I guess. But yeah, I do not want to talk to him. I just don't want to. And like the last time I did, which was like a couple of years ago, it was just like, it was boring. It was like a conversation you have where it's, oh, how are you? It's just like going through the motions. And like, I get sick of that, especially when it's like to no benefit of mine. Like when working a job, I can like be a robot. I can like talk to people, input data, output response. Hi, how are you? Good, thank you. Now, what can I help you with today? Like, I can do that if need be. But I can do that, and I do that primarily because it benefits me, right? You know? And it's like, I'm realizing this makes me sound like such a sociopath, but it's like, a relationship doesn't necessarily benefit me. It doesn't benefit me to have a relationship with people. So sometimes it's like nicer to not have relationships with people. But yeah, but I don't know. But the kind of weird thought that comes to my mind, or something that I kind of think about sometimes, is like, do I have to be this way? Like, was I always destined to be this, like, weirdo, antisocial freak? Or could I have been different? Because it's like, it's like, I don't know, something that kind of, like, illuminated it for me was that even when I was, like, a little kid, I would get exhausted by social interactions. And it's just, I don't know, it's this really, like, interesting thing where it's like, I don't know, I find it so weird that that's how I am, you know? As, like, I feel bad for it, because, like, I have, like, cut off relationships, or, like, just stopped talking to people, not because I had to, but just because. And it's like, I don't know, I wonder how much my life would have differed. And it's like, I don't know, was I born like this? Was I made like this when I was a baby and I can't even remember it? When I was like a toddler or something? Like, why like all my life have I always had anxiety? Why all my life have I always felt like shy and weird, and I always wanted people to like me, but like oftentimes people wouldn't like me, you know? It's this like really weird psychological thing that I don't think can be easily answered, as much as you might want an easy answer to it. I think it's like a combination of all of the above, but it's like, I also don't know, you know? It's like, I don't know, it's like, it would be, it's like, again, I don't know, I kind of, it's like, I don't know, have you ever heard about that, like, really unethical study that happened? Where, like, researchers would separate twins and triplets and, like, send them to, like, different families, and then kind of, like, study, like, the differences in the development of the kid. And it was, like, a big story. I don't know, I watched, like, a documentary about it in the movie theater. But, like, these triplets got separated at birth, and they eventually, like, found each other one day. Like, one of them saw the other one in, like, the newspaper or something, and they were like, hey, that guy looks just like me. And then, like, they met, and it became, like, a big news story. And then, like, the third triplet saw that and was like, oh, hey. And so it was like, I don't know, it was kind of interesting, like, how they were all really similar, in spite of the fact that they had never met, and they were, like, never together. So it's like, it's like, I don't know, how much of yourself is determined by just, like, what you are when you're born. You know, I don't want to say it's like your genes or anything, but it is essentially that. Like, your genetic makeup, the way your brain is formed. Like, is there any difference? And it's like, I don't know, it's like, could you really say that could you really do this experiment with like two twins? Because like ideally what you would want is like two timelines where you see somebody grow up and then you have like different things happen. Like if, like say in one universe a kid gets accepted onto the baseball team and he has like really good friends, and then in like an opposite universe the kid is like much more of a loner. He doesn't end up joining, or he doesn't make the cut for the for like some sports team or something. You know, it's like I really wonder like how much of that determines like will change you over time. And it's like the sad thing is, I think, is that you can never know. Like it's an impossibility to know and to kind of understand that, because it's like yeah, I don't know, it feels weird, because it's like I also can't remember, like I can't remember what like my parents were like when I was young. Like I remember, like, you know, loving my parents, but like I don't know, it wasn't always like the best. It wasn't always like a good situation. So it's just like, I don't know, it's really quite very odd, and it's an answer that can never be answered. Which is why I find Big Joel's video about it to be so interesting, is that he very much takes the side of like, I don't think it really matters. I don't think that this woman is doing anything like crazy or worthy of criticism. I think that she is fine, which I think is like a fair take to have. But I do find it kind of, I find it to be a really interesting question, and like, and like, what do you consider to be like a oh wow, look at that, beautiful. Oh, of course that was the that was that guy. All right. Well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, no matter what this is. Yeah, as much as I would love to do that, I can't. I have to do this. And I don't think that is going to be good enough. Oh man, it was close though. It was insane how close that was. Oh well. All that talking, all for it to just end up that I lost in Balatro. Oh well. No biggie. But yeah, like, I think, like, for me in this sort of, like, question and or, like, debate, I don't know where I fall. Like, I don't know if I think the woman is, like, is doing a bad thing or doing a wrong thing. I think I would say that I wouldn't do what she's doing. Like, me personally, if my kid, if I ever did have a kid, which I probably won't, but who knows, maybe. But like, if my kid was like, "Hey, Dad, I want to play," I'll be like, "Yeah, sure, I'll play. I'll play pretend with you." But again, that's just me personally. But it's like, it's like, if this mother doesn't want to play with her kids, like, I don't know. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. I certainly don't think it's like something to be celebrated necessarily, but it's like, I think of all the things that it registers to be kind of fine, I guess. I was gonna say you sell this Joker, but now I'm thinking you kind of eat that Joker. Should I turn these guys into clubs? Yeah, why not? Turn them into clubs. Oh, you only sell for $1. No. Here we go. Ah, okay. Sun, huh? This one will be pretty good. Could also take you guys and turn you into hearts. Meh. I think for now you just Empress the Queens. Or, you know what? Do that, and then you do that. Oh, I wish I had known I had to. Oh man, that sucks. Okay, there we go. I mean, I don't have to justice that card, but I kind of want to. Nah, yeah. Well, that's what I deserve. Damn, man. That one could have been good. I should have sacrificed my egg. Oh well. Skip, skip, skip. Skippy, skip, skip. I'm kind of so mad. I'm kind of so mad about this. I'm so mad every time Balatro does this to me. I'm so mad. I am furious. I am angry. Oh my god, am I mad? Oh my god, Balatro, why? I hate you, Balatro. Balatro, I hate you. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, buy and save that one. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, bad move on my part. Hmm. I think you sell Sly Joker and you get bootstraps. Alright. Dude, the most infuriating Joel videos over here. And my wireless earbuds are like, nope, sorry, we're not gonna play audio. It's like, what? Why? Alright. Anyway, sorry about that. Alright. A permanent showman? I don't know about that. I keep having something potentially great, and then I don't capitalize on it soon enough. Alright. Oh no! I messed up. Oh, yes, I was hoping for this one. I was hoping to see that guy. Hey, hey, Balatro, I genuinely don't like you. I, 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 I know sometimes I get a little mad, sometimes I get a little upset. I say something I don't mean, but I want to let you know, Balatro, deep down, if I married Balatro, I I would like just be like staring at like the toaster every morning, like just fantasizing about tossing that in the bathtub with either myself or Balatro. Like I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to say to you, Balatro. But deep down, I don't love you. In fact, I hate you. I hate you deep down, Balatro. And I think this is okay. It's all right. It will be all okay, and it's fine. You know. But yeah, anyway, sorry. Just felt the need to share my thoughts there. uh Dude, that one sucks. That one is by far... Shut up! Shut up, Jimbo! Shut your mouth to me! Shut up! Anyway, that one was really heartbreaking. That one really did not sit well with me because it felt so good. It felt like that was such a fucking phenomenal run in the making. And I messed up there. I couldn't get the right things I needed to really get it off the floor. So that one is on me, but I swear to God, man, if Jimbo doesn't learn how to shut the fuck up, like, my God, every time you lose, hey, it's me, Jimbo, remember me? No, nobody remembers you, Jimbo. You're the least interesting joker amongst all these fucking freaks. Shut the fuck up to me. I never want to see your face again, nor do I want to hear your quote-unquote commentary, advice, tips, and tricks. You have nothing but drivel and trite to add, you fucking petulant little bitch. Throwback, my darling. God, that one hurts, man. It hurts. It hurts every time. It hurts every time, Balatro. You hurt me. You hurt me a lot. And I don't appreciate it. I don't think it's kind. I don't think it's nice. I sure as hell don't think it's polite or righteous or anything even remotely considered acceptable. But hey, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep punching me, huh? Keep doing it. Keep hurting me. Please, Balatro, please continue to hurt me. Hurt me as I've never been hurt before, please. Continue. I love it so much. I'm having a great time. How are you? Man. Alright. Of all the ones to get, that's the one I got, huh? Are you effing with me, man? You're effing with me, man. That's a great one. Can't turn down that guy. Well, considering I can't get rid of anyone else, might as well do that, and then see what we got. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I didn't think about it. No. No! Well, I mean, it would have done the same thing anyway. This just makes it so I get it faster, and this is not what I wanted, man. Alright. Well, maybe it's fine. Ooh. All right. I don't know, do it. You know, maybe you do this. Followed by that. This guy. I got a lot of diamonds. Oh, I should have gotten the steel card just for that. Ooh, polychrome 8, that's not too bad.